What's going on, Pokemon crew? We are opening up the Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic Collection.
And this thing is a beast. I had no idea until I actually saw one in person how big they really are.
Yeah.
So this was billed as the greatest collectible ever in Pokemon history. Came out and it crashed because there's still a $400 price tag on this one, is what I guess MSRP was.
What are they going for now?
200 to about 240.
Okay.
Still, I think that it was a good idea, but I think that price point was just a little bit more than people were wanting. But who knows? In 10 years, who knows what it'll be? Like everything else,
Correct,
right?
Yeah.
So we are opening this up because this is a video today actually about selecting cards for PSA grading and seeing which ones look good enough to grade. Should we get them graded? Of course, there's not a whole lot of cards in here that you should grade, because most of the cards, even if you get a PSA 10, looks like they're only around 35 bucks.
But you're saying sequential orders earlier?
I would say if you could get the evolution lines of the starters in sequential order, we will take a look at, obviously, the Pikachu, and then take a look at the Raichu. The Raichu by itself would not be worth it. And then there's a couple others like Mewtwo that would be worth to get done. Okay. But not a whole lot. Most of the other cards you just sell raw.
It's basically like a giant playing mat too.
Yeah, I think it's actually like a it's like
a Pokemon Stadium.
It is. That's what the point was.
We're learning. I'll get this open. So yeah, here we go. Yesterday I was just trying to research stuff on Pokemon Center to see what certain boxes had what packs in them, because our distributor had some stuff come up, and I was trying to figure out what collection boxes had what packs. And I was number 650,000 in line to get into the Pokemon Center. Ooh.
So I'm sure they had a drop yesterday. I hope it was the Mega Evolutions, and I hope some people got it, because as soon as it started dropping, I figured that they were sold out of whatever they had.
People were just getting off.
People were getting off. And then it came my turn, and I just wanted to research, but apparently I'm still a bot, so it wouldn't even let me in.
It blocked you again?
Access denied.
That's why I stopped trying.
Access denied.
Even using like different browsers, making sure the VPN's turned off. Doesn't work. Always get blocked.
Oh, there's the decks. That's what we're looking for anyway. There are 3 decks.
3 decks. Oh, okay. Basic sleeves. Yuck.
Yeah. Those are probably worth something. But I guess they got the EX cards on top. So we will open these up. Let me step off camera to get some sleeves. And
so the cards are behind these?
The cards are behind these. I don't know what order they're in.
So what's in this box?
That's the stadium.
Oh, okay. So
there's 3.
This is all the cards you get.
That's all the cards.
Interesting.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Is there any actual order this, or just?
Yeah, one check deck is a Charizard deck. One's the Blastoise, one's the Venusaur. As far as the order the cards are in, I'm sure they are in certain order. I'm not certain what that order is, so we will find out.
Do they make these child-proof? Because it feels like it.
Well, it's a $400 product. I hope they sealed them up.
I should have brought a knife. Try not to scratch the cards here. Hopefully the back card isn't a big one.
Okay. Slowly but surely.
This is wild.
Are you serious, Clark?
Yeah, maybe fast forward through.
We might have to speed this one up.
Anyways, yeah. Alright, I give up on that one. I'll try this one. Where's the little pull tab?
Right now, someone's saying, wait, don't you guys have knives in your shop?
We do. I don't want to stab the cards, though.
I don't want to stab the cards either, but you can kind of hook them down here with the scissors. There we go.
Worst delay ever.
That's right. Okay, that one's open.
Okay, thanks. Jeez, Suicune on top, nice. I think I remember seeing some of the patterns are actually pretty cool with these.
Yeah, they are. They're all very cool. So I'm guessing this is the Blastoise deck.
Yeah. Any of the energies worth getting graded?
No.
It's actually a really cool hollow pattern on these.
All right, let's get to the cards. There's a Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Sleeve it. Centering looks pretty good on that.
Okay. Well, take a look at the back. Show people what you're looking for.
Correct. So first you look for the centering. And then you're looking at these corners mostly, which a white mark there on that corner. And immediately no.
So not worth grading?
Yeah, the corners are kind of frayed a little bit.
Okay. So we will sell that one.
Would not get a 10.
All right.
Ooh, the phones. They never stop.
I forgot to take those off the hook.
Tell people what you're looking for. Thank you.
Well, I mean,
I know.
just point out what it is.
Oh, Bill.
Yeah, Bill.
Lots of Bill.
There's going to be lots of Bill.
Professor Oak.
Yeah,
Dog helper.
What? There's a Squirtle.
Oh, so there's a couple of nice. Okay, which makes sense. It is heavy to the right.
On that one.
Slightly heavy top. Could still be in. I'd actually need to get the little measuring thing and look at it. But again, the edges and the corners are a bit frayed. You can see that little...
Which doesn't surprise me, being in a box, being rattled around a little bit.
Yeah. And there's like a little... I don't think you can really see it on here, but there's a little tiny white mark right there on that edge.
Okay.
There'd be a no on that one. Sleeve it, though. I got it. Well, yeah, if you want to.
Here, I'll take care of those.
Sleeves.
You keep going.
Squirtle number 2. Slightly heavy right, slightly heavy top. Not terrible, though. Yeah, it's those weird frayed corners. I mean, there's a little bit of whitening right there. But...
I've seen worse on 10s.
Yeah. I just don't... There's also a little, like, edge right there to it. So, probably would get an 8 or a 9.
Okay. Sleeve it.
Very cool pattern on these.
Yeah.
It's nice they have the original artwork, too. That's cool.
Yeah, well, that's what it is, but with a cool hollow pattern.
Yes. Top heavy. Right heavy.
Yeah, I can see that.
Same thing. The corners are weird. They're throwing me off. Don't like them. I would say just no because the corners again. Yep. That's a no on that one. So we are not doing well here.
No, we're 0 for whatever.
Sorry, we got cards to fill the case now. Top heavy, right heavy. Yeah, I don't know. And that's got some white mark there in that corner. You can't really see it there. It's not terrible, but it's there. So I would not on that one either. And just leave it. Computer search. Pokeball. Market's admin. It's an interesting card. Switch. Alright, boring. There we go.
There's one of the ones we're looking for.
Huh. Do you only get one Blastoise?
I would guess so. Bad.
And, yeah, look at the centering. This heavy left. Yeah. Oh, and a little bit of a white mark there, but yeah, just the centering on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Starmie, Magikarp. Anything with a Gyarados?
We'll look that up later, but what do you think of that?
Centering's not terrible. It's actually pretty decent centering. Ooh, those corners look better. But I think there's a little white mark there in the bottom right. Yeah. So it's centering, and then I look for the white marks in the corners. I still don't think they'd give you a 10 on that one.
Fair.
Lapras, Articuno. Anything with the Articuno?
Articuno, I believe, was 1.
That's a sweet Lapras card,
Yeah.
actually.
Dude, well, I mean, if it can get a 10.
take a look at that.
We certainly need to send cards into PSA at the rate we're selling our PSA graded cards to come back.
A lot of activity on the website.
We can't get them back fast enough from PSA. We've got 4 orders in right now.
I'm sure everybody, it's just like sits in assembly and then completed.
And then quality checks take a week and a half.
2 weeks, and you're like, all right.
And now you get offers, and you got to wait a day to accept your offer and all.
Yeah, why did they, like, you should be able to immediately say no thank you on the offers. And just ship my cards back, please. So just, okay. All right. Getting out of focus because the dog's in the background.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Just leave it there.
Yeah. All right. I'll look through some of those other smaller cards later.
Yeah.
But let's go to the next deck. Probably the fire deck.
Fire deck.
What do these go for in a 10 on the big cards?
I know the Charizard Raw is still around 100.
Yeah.
I know in a 10, I believe it was over 300 still.
Whoa.
So makes sure it's as prevalent as these are. It still must not be easy to get a 10.
Clefable? Nah. Right heavy.
Yep.
Bill. Get out of here, Bill. Professor Oak.
There we go. Charmanders. Those are ones that are kind of worth it.
And not terrible on the centering. Could use some more lighting here. Those corners look better, but it's still that weird, like, little fray. You know, I actually think we should send this one in.
Oh, we got one. We finally got one.
Well, maybe. We'll see how it turns out.
Okay.
Probably right about the corners, but try that one. But we have gotten 10s with, like, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Who's grading that day? A little bottom heavy. White mark there, so no.
No, on the second Charmander.
Yeah. Charmeleon? Unfortunately, as much as you want a 10, you can't force a 10.
No, that's especially since they've tightened up the centering requirements this year.
Say no on that one. A little off centering, a little heavy right. Not much, but a little heavy right, and then a white mark on one of the corners.
Yeah.
I guess what do I use? A 2-strike system?
Yeah.
Which has seemed to work out for us. So just keep doing that.
Because otherwise you're especially with these cards, if you're getting 9s, you're wasting your money.
See that little white mark in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Just a factory defect, but yeah.
That's a shame. So we're definitely not going to have a sequential order on this one. Yeah. But we'll see what the Charizard does.
Ooh.
Already off center?
It is off center, yeah, but maybe if the back can save it. Nope. Bottom right corner, there's a white mark there in the corner.
All
right.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it's all right.
But like you said, you can't force it.
Correct. Good Rapidash card, too. Oh, the Magmar looks awesome with that hollow. Pikachu, nice. One I should look at.
Yeah, Pikachu and
the Raichu after.
Which is also a sweet looking one.
Heavy right, pretty heavy right there.
I mean, I know this is a classic, but could you give them red cheeks to make them happy?
Like, oh, there it is. It's the red cheek Pikachu. I just think on the centering, they wouldn't give you a 10 on that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I could see, yeah. Oh, that's pretty bad on the front.
That's not bad on the centering on this one.
That's a sweet hollow on that.
Raichu's all right with the centering. Nope. Just that big of a white mark. So sometimes there's smaller white marks that I'll send one in and we've gotten a 10 on it, but that was a pretty big one there. There you go.
Yeah.
Would say no on that one. Voltorb. Nice Electrode with that hollow.
Zapdos.
Yeah, I'll look at that later. Oh, threw a Miltank in there? Nice. Rare Candy. Okay. And what's the last set?
The Venusaur, which is worth the least, of course. So these will probably be gradable, right?
Right. That's how it works. The hollows are cool. Oh, that's an awesome Onyx card, especially with that hollow pattern.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
There we go.
Look at the Bulbasaur. All right, so not easy looking through the camera. Peek over the top. Centering's not terrible. It's actually decent. Maybe a little top heavy. Corners. We look off camera. And then you get like some that are just like weird, like oddly cut, but that corner's throwing me off on the bottom right. So I'd say no on that.
Okay.
Centering is heavy right here and maybe a little top heavy, but not terrible on that. Just off to the right. Couple white marks there in the top and oh yeah, so that's out. Anything on the Ivysaurs? Or
I mean, just
no
look
point?
at them. I would just look
Yeah,
at them,
I'll look
but
at
there's,
them
if we
after.
can't do a
We'll go-
sequential, it's
we'll go
probably
right-
not worth it.
We'll go right to the
Venusaur.
yeah. All right. Centering is not bad so far. Yeah, centering's not bad on that. Probably a little right heavy, but not much. See, that's like a smaller white mark,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not bad. And no, there's a little bit of like edge wear here. Yeah, you can see that, right? Yeah. So no on that one.
Yeah, especially if a 10's only a $60-something.
Yeah, not worth it. On the, what does a 9 drop down to? Less than what it is to get it graded.
Probably.
Not bad hollow patterns on these though. First time seeing these in person. Ah, good Snorlax. I'll look through some of these later, some of the smaller ones, and see. But
see if it's worth it.
now that I've scratched them up and shuffled them,
That's
of
right.
course.
Lightly
Yeah,
played. Lightly played.
lightly played, but yeah, it would be nice to have more stuff to keep filling
Certainly.
the cases. We've already sold over 150 single cards
Yeah.
this
well,
month.
It was one person
We
who
were-
came in and bought 125.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Came in from out of town and said this was the best selection he found in Cincinnati, and then bought over 130 raw cards. So yeah, that was a
I
fun.
mean, not like super expensive
right,
ones,
but
but
it adds up. Yeah,
yeah,
that was awesome. That was
So,
cool.
Very cool.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that's just wanted to show people a little bit of the process of looking through cards and what you're looking for before you send it to PSA to save yourself some money and time, because you don't want to be waiting months and months for those 9s.
yeah. Centering and then the white marks on the back, the fraying on the cards, especially the corners, and how the corners are cut sometimes too. They can be real lopsided and look completely different than the other 3. Like one of them's off right now. So yeah, you'll get an eye for it. Just take your time. Yeah, that's what we did.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, later
Should we
this
battle?
month. No.
Oh,
Later. No.
okay.
Later this month, Mega Evolutions.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, we have yeah.
So we excited about that. Hopefully everything comes in on time and we can go off without a hitch.
Here, zoom in on the
All right.
Pokemon at the end.
There we go.
See you guys.
See ya.